What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Dungeon Defenders Awaken. Today we're going to try and beat probably the first two scenes of Act 3, and then next episode we'll beat the rest of Act 3, and we would have beaten the all the content that's currently out other than like Nightmare Mode, and then doing a little bit more survival, which I've been doing a little bit of here and there, but not too much. Yeah, so let's just hop into it. I've yet to do this map, so these maps are relatively new to me. I'm hopefully going to be able to figure it out as we play, of course, but sometimes it takes me a little bit to figure it out. So I have to look at everything and see where they're all coming from. It looks like we have two mobs from here, so we can probably stop them here-ish. I don't know if that'll actually stop them in time, but we can try. And then I know this will get them. This won't be an issue. This tower is usually pretty wide range. No matter where I put it, it'll usually kill everything that's coming up. And then we'll put one, I guess, over here for the time being until I figure out what else I want to do. I've been wondering if the range upgrades have been just widening it, because I feel like it's just gotten a lot wider on how far it shoots. Like the width of the overall tower is freaking massive now. It's outrageous how wide it is. Almost as a full 360, you know what I mean? But anyways, really been enjoying the game. Excited to still be playing it and kind of going more into it as we continue to play through the game and trying out all the new stuff that the game has to offer. They're currently doing testing for another huge patch. You can sign up for it, I guess. I'm not signed up for it yet. It's in beta. You can go like play the beta version of it. But it looks good, man. It looks like they're still making new content for it. So as long as they're still upgrading the game, I'm all about it, man. Whoa, already? Oh, there's another entrance over there. Yeah, don't say. I didn't realize there was a door right there. No big deal. Actually, I might just hold on there a minute. Nah. Well, we'll do that for now. I almost want to get more of these ball ones, because these ball ones are like the real winners of the day. Every time I ever get them, I'm always impressed with how well they do. I thought it was Q to upgrade. For some reason Q wasn't working. Well, let's do it. Next round. I ended up doing the rest of the giveaway. It ended up going really well. So we gave away a copy of this game. If you caught it in the description last game, I mentioned it. But it ended up going very well. We had a bunch of entries, and the developers seemed very grateful for me to host it and stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to do more of those in the future on my Twitter, and I'll obviously post them here as well. It's pretty cool that the devs are so aware and so willing to interact with the community. The Twitter game is strong in that sense. They're constantly retweeting new content creators and sharing their awesome content that these people are making, which is always a cool thing to see, especially when it comes to newer, more indie games. I'm not sure what defines an indie game, but I'd assume this would be considered that title, an indie game. I could be wrong, because I'm not exactly sure the definition of an indie game. I'm not sure if it needs to be of a team of X amount of people, or has to be one of the first big games. I don't know. My mental definition, this would be an indie game, and I like when developers interact, especially on small games, with content creators. It's super cool, and obviously as a content creator myself, I appreciate the extra effort they put in to make sure that people are seeing the game and interacting with it. I'm assuming, which maybe I shouldn't, most of you guys that are watching might have already bought the game. If you guys don't know, if you haven't bought the game though, it's like $40 right now. Might be, you can argue if it's a little steep at this point. It's pretty much just a high detail remake of the original Dungeon Defenders, and for me, it hits a lot of nostalgia for me. I'm not sure if any of you guys ever played it, but I played it a lot as back in middle school. I can remember playing it, which is a while ago. I'm an old man at this point, but I loved the game back then. It was me and a bunch of my friends. We used to all co-op together. And I'd love to get a full group of four pals in. That'd be super cool to kind of relive the that love I had for the game. Because every time I play, it kind of trips it again. I'm like, oh, man, back in the day, I played this so much. It's just a fun thing to think about. And I enjoy when these developers remake games and such. This game was one of my favorite games. And another one of my favorite games, it was Knights of the Old Republic. I'm not sure if any of you guys ever played it, but Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, KOTOR, was my all-time favorite game. It's probably, yeah, it probably is my all-time favorite game. If I was to put it on a list, it would be that, and I'm trying to think of what else. Maybe League. I play so much League of Legends. Even though I never enjoy playing it, I still play it. So I think that'd have to be on my list. League's probably my most played game. Then probably followed closely by like Star Wars Galaxies. And then probably Sims. Then shortly after, but definitely in my top 10 would be Knights of the Old Republic. I played so many runs of that game back in the day. MMOs will just always get more time from me, though. I'm a huge MMO fan. Right. I probably don't need to pick up these items here. I'm just going to start it out. I trust that we can win. This is the last level, guys. Oh, wait. This is only wave 4 of 5. I'm sorry. I thought this was wave 5 of 5. My fault. Tonight, Animal Crossing comes out, and I cannot express my excitement for it. Once again, it's another nostalgia thing. I'm not sure if the game's going to be that great or anything. I'm assuming it will be. It's got rated outrageously well. Like a lot of 10 out of 10s, nothing below like an 8.5 out of 10. Really? Okay, wait. Another one then. Really? I think these things will kill him. Yeah, they got him. Just ah! But that's what I'll be doing tonight. It's just a lot of Animal Crossing. I actually requested the day off of work. That's how committed I am to playing this game. I requested the day off of work just to record. I was going to say stream. I'm not streaming. I'm just going to be recording Animal Crossing all night. So over the next couple days, you'll get a lot of those episodes. But don't worry, I'll be uploading different games in succession with that. If that's this game or State of Decay, for example, or Snack World. I got to get back to Snack World and all those games. I'll be uploading those alongside the alongside Animal Crossing. I'm going to try and make sure I keep variety going, because last thing I want to do is isolate myself to one game. I did that for The Sims for a while, and that is not my goal when it comes to these games here. Animal Crossing will definitely be my primary game for a while, but I'll be playing a lot of other games as well. I'll be trying to get up content, though, for Animal Crossing. You'll see a lot of episodes over the first couple days, but it'll slow down after the first few weeks, I promise. So if you are getting annoyed with the Animal Crossing content, don't worry, it'll slow down pretty quickly. I think for the first week or two, we'll probably be getting 2 or 3 episodes a day. Probably 2. I don't think I'll go up to 3, just to prevent you guys from hating me completely. But about 2 episodes a day, and then then from there we'll start building out other games, and I'll obviously still be trying out new games if new games come out that I want to play. But there's nothing in the foreseeable future that I'm looking forward to. I was really excited about Dying Light, and that game got paused, so that didn't get casted. And I was excited for State of Decay. We're obviously already playing that. So at this point, it's just kind of Animal Crossing and kind of hang out and enjoy life, man. Nothing too wild right now for a bit. All the wild stuff is already out and ready to be played. Then I'm obviously waiting for updates on this game, of course. This game is going to get a lot of updates throughout the upcoming weeks, months, and as it releases new updates, I'll probably have a series where I just kind of come back to it every update, check out it on all the updates and that stuff. As always, if you guys like a series, if you guys want to see more of a series, make sure to like the series and share the series. This game has gotten a lot of love the past couple days, and that's kind of why I'm still playing it as intently as I am. Especially with the developers helping me out with getting me a copy and such. It's pretty crazy to see the amount of interest my initial episode got. My first episode of the series has broken 1,000 views. That and State of Decay are my two most successful series. I honestly thought Pokemon Dungeon was going to do a lot better. It did really poorly, so we may just cancel that series for the time being. Now this is the map I did survival on, if you guys remember. I did it to get my first pet, was the name of the series. My first pet was on this map. Hopefully that can hit all of them. I don't know if it can or not, but we'll... Oh, why did I just upgrade that twice instead of placing... Alright, I'm going to have to do work here. I'm dumb, and I upgraded that twice instead of placing more tarts. My fault for being dumb, guys. This should not be necessary. Yeah. I assumed it would be. Wait, they're both. I might have. I just have to live this wave, literally. Please stop attacking that. I'm stupid. I know. Yeah, so this series and my State of Decay series are definitely my two most successful series. I'm even on the second State of Decay series specifically because of the huge update with the Juggernaut edition. I'm wondering if this... Yeah, that should be... I think that should be fine. We'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, one of these should be able to handle almost all this, all these hooligans here. I was just silly enough to poorly not place any. I don't know why I did that, but that's just me being, not the smartest, is it the sharpest tool? I was going to say the smartest tool in the shed. Really shows that I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah. I think that should be fine shooting, I'm assuming. Could be wrong, but... We'll see what ends up kind of leaking here. If something does leak, we'll address it accordingly. Maybe nothing will. One of the big things with how I place my turrets is I usually like to have them near the doors, just because these levels are so low that stressing out about a choke point isn't necessary. Instead, I just try and build to be quick ending rounds, making sure that we're like facing doors and such, you know. Stuff like this, just so it's pointing at the door. And when I played Survival, for example, if you guys watch that, that playthrough, it was a lot different in the sense that we were really trying to focus on living, building a specific way to get the best result, which was reducing, it was using the wizard's tower and removing the ability for them to like negate certain attacks, because like some guys don't take certain damages, so you can negate that with one of the wizard's towers. And then on top of that, we built the magic fire one, if that makes sense. I think it was, I'm sorry, it was the ranger's trap and then the magic, the wizard's fire tower, which was an AoE fire tower, which we saw to have the best result. So like if you actually want to build out and actually have a really successful base, to my understanding, that's probably one of the best ways to do it right now. You'll get the best result by building in that way. I currently use the Squire just because I like the Squire. I don't actually have a reason to use the Squire over someone else. Where's the rest of these guys? No one's on the map. Wow, you guys glitch or something? Must have. That was weird. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, it did. Okay. This got a little weird there. These are the last two. I might even cheesy build here. That's gonna be perfecto. Watch this, because this is a perfect corridor for that. Look at that. That's just gonna, oh, it's gonna be perfect. Okay, it's cheesy, but it's so good, man. They might need another one. Let's see if this will work. A little height on this. Uh-oh. Which one? Hold up. Wait, what's under attack? No! What is under attack? Uh-oh. Is that gonna... Oh, they're both under attack. No! Please stop. No, we're fine, we're fine. I forgot there was birds in this level, man. Silly birds. Where are the birds coming from? Haha. Well, wherever they were coming from, they're dead now. I'll just have to be wary of that in upcoming rounds here. All right, final round, boys. I'm just going to build a tower facing each one and just hope we don't need to use them, but if we do, they're there. Oh. Oh, I guess we do need to use them. Oh, geez, over there looks like it's getting a little crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we might lose. If I lose, I'll beat this offline. We ain't gonna lose today, baby. Let's go. Wow, that got close though. Whew. Yeah, I thought this. I only had one tower over here, which was my downfall. Okay, I could have prevented that pretty easily. That being such a tight fit there. Also, I should have had one pointing at those stairs, but I didn't. So. Because they come down like this. So if you had one just pointing at these stairs, it would just penetrate through all of them. Yeah. Well, what are you going to do, man? Like, this was such a good location for this item. I probably should have done the same thing on the other side, at least. That probably would have been all I needed to do, but that's okay. We're done now. Nice. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching and supporting this content. As always, I greatly do appreciate it. If you guys liked it, please consider looking down below and hitting that sub button. If you guys want to play with me, feel free to add me. I don't even know what my username is. Bring the party, maybe? Bring the party? I don't know. Maybe you'll just find me, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting the content. Make sure to like the first episode, and I'll catch you all next week, or next episode. It should be sooner than a week. I'm sorry. See you guys.